Sometimes the hardest part of pain is not the pain itself, it's what happens after. A single moment turns into hours of replaying. A small hurt becomes something heavy. The body feels something, and the mind refuses to let it go. Many people today call this overthinking. The Buddha explained it in a very simple way. He said that when an ordinary person experiences pain, it's as if they are struck by two arrows. The first arrow is unavoidable. This includes physical pain, illness, harsh words, loss, disappointment. No human life escapes this first arrow. But then comes the second arrow. The second arrow is mental. It's the reaction, why is this happening to me? This shouldn't be like this. What if this gets worse? I can't accept this. The Buddha said that while the first arrow hurts the body, the second arrow wounds the mind. And it is this second arrow that creates most of our suffering. Think about a simple example. Someone criticizes you. The words are spoken. That's the first arrow. But then the mind does something. It starts replaying the moment, imagining what you should have said, wondering how others see you, carrying the feeling into the next day. The event has passed, but the suffering continues. That is the second arrow. Or consider physical pain. The body feels discomfort. This is natural. But the mind adds, this will never end. I won't be able to handle this. Why does my body betray me? Now pain is joined by fear, resistance, and tension. Another arrow. The Buddha was not saying that pain is a mistake. He did not say that a wise person feels nothing. Even an awakened person feels the first arrow. The difference is that they do not add the second. They experience pain without fighting it, without narrating it, without turning it into a story about the self. Overthinking is often the second arrow, not because thinking is wrong, but because the mind is trying to escape discomfort by struggling against it. And in that struggle, it creates more suffering. The Buddha described how the untrained mind reacts to pain, with resistance, with sorrow, with worry, with despair. But he also showed that another response is possible. Pain can be known without being multiplied. This teaching does not ask you to suppress thoughts. It does not ask you to force calmness. It simply invites one response. See the first arrow. Feel it clearly, without rushing to fix it, without pushing it away. And then gently, not with judgment, not with force, notice what the mind is doing next. Is it replaying? Is it resisting? Is it telling a story about how this shouldn't be happening? That is often the moment a second arrow is being picked up. If you can see that moment, even for a second, there is already some space. You may not be able to stop the pain, but you can stop adding another wound. And sometimes, that small pause is enough for the mind to soften. The Buddha said when we stop adding the second arrow, we suffer less. Not because life becomes perfect, but because the mind no longer wounds itself. This is not something to believe in. It's something to notice the next time discomfort arises. See the first arrow, and then gently, with kindness towards yourself, see if a second one is being picked up. And in that moment of seeing, there is already a little more freedom.